Hello girls and boys, and welcome to another of our lovely little legend story times. And today's story is Spinderella, and it's by Julia Donaldson. And there's little Spinderella right in the centre of the web. And what can you see all around her? Can you see, call it to me what that is? A little sharpener, that's right. And what's this? A little pencil. And then up here, what's that, boys and girls? Yeah, a football. I wonder what's going to be happening with this little spider in today's story, Spinderella. Will we open the page and find out? Are you all sitting comfortably? Okay. So there's little Spinderella right at the top of the page. And what does that seem to be there? Where she's outside. Looks like a little school, doesn't it? And there's the little girls and boys going on past the teacher. And what's the teacher got? A football, And what can we see way in the distance, girls and boys, past the school? It looks like little football nets, doesn't it? Let's see what's going to happen. The children of Scuttleton Primary School were eating their dinner. Fish fingers, potatoes and peas. High up above them, the spiders of Scuttleton Primary School were eating their dinner. Flies, flies, flies. How many flies have we got today, Mum? Asked Spinderella, the smallest spider. Lots, said Mum. Loads, said her brothers and sisters. That's not a number, complained Spinderella. Never mind about numbers. Eat up your flies, said Mum. So look at the lovely school. We've now gone inside, and there's the teacher we saw, and he's now holding water or milk, and he's going along to give that to the children. And who would this be, girls and boys? Call out to me who you think this would be. That's right, a canteen lady. That's right, and she's giving out the dinner for the girls and boys. What was it they were getting for their dinner again? Call out to me. Yeah, potatoes, fish fingers, and peas. And they're having a lovely time at the dinner table. Well, some of them are. What's happened to this little boy here? He's dropped his, what is it? A fork, And look, when he's going looking for the fork, he's dropped his dinner, because accidents do happen, don't they? Accidents happen. So way above the children having their dinner are the flies. And what are they on, girls and boys? This is way up on top of the dinner area. What's this? The light, isn't it? They're having their dinner. They're using that as the table. And what are they having again, girls and boys? Flies, flies, flies. So there we have, this is the mummy, and she's saying to Spinderella, no, just get on with your dinner. Look at all the little flies they're having, girls and boys. And they don't know that they're there. And they have a lovely room, don't they, beside the canteen lady. There's a lovely pictures on the wall, and they can see outside. It's a very nice canteen area there. What's that on the walls, boys and girls? Call out to me what that is. An apple, and what's beside it? A strawberry. Yeah, well done. It's a great little school, lovely little school. After dinner, the children went out to play football. The spider swung down to watch. What a tackle, they cried, and yippee! Then the children scored goal after goal. How many goals is that, Mum? Asked Spinderella. Lots, said Mum. Loads, said her brothers and sisters. Spinderella sighed. What a family! How will I ever learn about numbers? So there they all are. There they all are, swinging on the spider's web, and all the girls and boys getting outside. It's great, isn't it? Out in the lovely fresh air and kicking that ball around. They're having a great time. Lovely. When the children had gone home, Spinderella said, why don't we play football? Don't be silly, said her biggest brother, Speedy. We haven't got a ball, said her second biggest brother, Scrabble. I can see a pea on the floor, said Spinderella. We can use that. Mum chose Speedy and Scrabble as the captains of each team. Nearly all the spiders decided to join Speedy's team because he was the fastest runner. So there they all are, girls and boys, and they've picked their teams. So this is Speedy, and will we count how many he's got on his team? 1, 2, 3. Are you counting along with me? 4, 5, 6. And then over on, who's this, girls and boys? Scrabble. How many is on Scrabble's team? 1, 2, 3. Include little Spinderella. Little Spinderella. That's not very fair. Sure it's not, girls and boys. No, not very fair. Speedy's team scored all the goals. It's not fair, the spiders on Scrabble's team shouted. Yes it is. You're just jealous, shouted the spiders on Speedy's team. To make things worse, the spiders hurt their legs kicking the pea. Before long, they were all squabbling, moaning and kicking each other instead of the pea. Mum had to blow her whistle. So, look, there's Mum, girls and boys, and what's she blowing as a whistle? What's that? Call out to me. It's a straw, isn't it? And where's my little Spinderella? So she's in the middle, and it's not very fair, sure it's not, definitely isn't, but look at them all those little sad grumpy faces. Little sad spiders. How many spiders should we have in each team, Mum? Asked Spinderella. Lots, said Mum. Loads, said her brothers and sisters. I think both teams should have the same number, said Spinderella. But her brothers and sisters all turned on her. Down with numbers, they yelled. Next morning, Spinderella woke early and she felt sad. I wish I could learn about numbers, she sighed. And so you shall, came a loud voice. Do you think it came from the spoons, boys and girls? Look at that little sad face. Because look, they all didn't want to know about the numbers. Sure they didn't. So she hears a very big voice. And what does it call out, boys and girls? Call out to me. What did it say? You're right. And so you shall. Spinderella spun round and saw an enormous hairy spider. Who are you? asked Spinderella. I am your hairy godmother, said the enormous spider. Follow me. Spinderella scuttled after her out of the dinner hall, along the corridor, and into a classroom. So here we have the hairy godmother. Girls and boys, look at the size of little Spinderella compared to the hairy godmother. Hairy godmother and Spinderella. And up the ceiling they went. Spinderella looked down and saw a teacher come into the classroom with a pile of football bibs. Keep your eyes and ears open, said the hairy godmother, and in a flash she was gone. So there they've gone along the whole of the school, and they climbed up to the ceiling, girls and boys, and there is the hairy godmother and Spinderella, and look at the lovely classroom they've gone into. And then what is the teacher? What is he bringing along with him? The football bibs, that's right, And look at the lovely classroom all the girls and boys are running into. What have they got on the walls? The big snake, that's right. And what's here by the window, girls and boys? A lovely flower pot, well done. And this here, call out to me. A bookcase, that's right. It's a lovely, lovely classroom. This must be the teacher's desk. And then down by his desk, what's that, girls and boys? What do you think that would be? Like a school bag for the teacher, that's right. And on the desk, what are these? What do we love? What are those? the pens, the drawing pens, that's right, and pencils. So that's a lovely little classroom that Spinderella's looking down on. And the hairy godmother, she's gone off and left little Spinderella to see what happens. So now I want you to count yourselves, said the teacher. There should be 20 of you, but let's check. Then came the most wonderful sound. The children took turns to shout out a number, from 1 to 20. Spinderella swung joyfully backwards and forwards in time to their counting. So will you count along with me, girls and boys, so we make sure there are the 20, okay? So you count along with me. Are you ready? And imagine Spinderella swinging back and forward. Look, there she is, up there, swinging away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 girls and boys there are. And Spinderella was just enjoying all that counting, learning all those numbers, girls and boys. All those children. The teacher gave out the football bibs. Put them on and find the others with the same colour, he said. Soon there were 2 groups of children. How many in each team? Asked the teacher. The children counted again. 10 reds, said a girl in red. 10 blues, said a boy in blue. The same number, shouted Spinderella. She was so excited that she let go of her thread. So, girls and boys, there's the little teacher, and there's little Spinderella, and there's all the girls and boys. And what colour is this team? Call out to me. The red team, that's right. And what colour is this team? The blue team, that's right. And how many did they say was on the red team? Call out to me. 10, that's right. Will we count just to make sure? I think we'll count just to make sure. What do you think? You count along with me again. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The little girl was right. It is. Yeah. There's 10 red in the team. And then will we say the little boy was right? You going to count along with me again? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he was right as well too. There's 10 in the blue team. So there's Spinderella, and in all the excitement, because she was learning about teams and about numbers, what did it say happened? She was so excited that she let go of her thread. Look, a spider! Squash it! Screamed someone. Spinderella froze in terror. Let's put it out of the window, said the teacher. And he did. Suddenly Spinderella was outside. I'm lost, she wailed. I'll never see my mum again. And there is little Spinderella. There's the teacher inside, girls and boys. There's the little Spinderella. And she's right outside the building now. And away in the distance, what are these again that we saw earlier on? Yeah, the goalposts. So she's way outside. Wait for her mummy. But then she turned around and spotted 2 football goals. I know where I am now, she said. And she scuttled right round the outside of the school, in through the open window of the dinner hall, and up to the web. Hello, Mum. I can count up to 20, she said. Never mind that. Eat up your flies, said her mum. So there's little Spinderella And she's back up with all her little brothers and sisters. And she says, "I'm going to count them first," said Spinderella. And she did. "I've got 14 flies," she told her brothers and sisters. "So what?" they said. "Down with numbers, up with flies and football." There's little Spinderella with all her little flies about to eat. And they're still enjoying their dinner. Mummy's smiling. Happy to have Spinderella back up there. That night the spiders decided to play football again. "Mum," said Spinderella, "I've been counting. There are 10 of us, so we need 5 spiders on each side." Some of the spiders muttered, "Down with numbers," but Mum shut them up. Spinderella sorted them into 2 teams of 5. She was in Scrabble's team, and she also helped Mum to keep the score. This time no one quarrelled or kicked each other, and at half-time each team had scored 3 goals. My goodness, look at their 2 wee teams. But still the spiders kept hurting their spindly legs, kicking the peas. So there they are, kicking away, boys and girls. And this is Speedy's team. And who's the other team? Scrabble, that's right. So on Speedy's team, will we count just to make sure that there is the same amount on each side? You going to count along with me again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Speedy's team. And on Scrabble's team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little Spinderella's there at the bottom. And so they're still getting sore little legs, what I got on their teams, even when they're kicking the ball and whatever. So Spinderella, she's there at the bottom. I wish we had some football boots, sighed Spinderella. "And so you shall," came a voice. It was the hairy godmother again. "How many boots do you each need?" she asked. "Lots," said Mum. "Loads," said Spinderella's brothers and sisters. "That's not good enough," said the hairy godmother. "I need to have a number." "8," shouted Spinderella. "We've each got 8 legs. So we each need 8 boots." "Done," said the hairy godmother. There was a flash, and there on the floor were 10 little piles of boots. Each pile had 8 boots in it. The spiders put them on and laced them up. So there they are, and there's the little hairy godmother coming. And look at the lovely gift she gives them, girls and boys. All those boots, because they've got 8 legs each. Isn't that right? So how many boots will they need? Each 8. And wasn't Spinderella very clever to be able to tell them that? She was a very clever little spider. Then they had a wonderful second half. They scored goal after goal. The hairy godmother clapped and clapped. With only a minute left to go, each team had scored 8 goals. "It's going to be a draw," muttered Spinderella. But just then the ball came her way, and she gave it an almighty kick. So there's all the other little spiders, and they're all scoring goals, and it's equal, isn't it? Each team has scored an equal amount. And then here's little Spinderella. Look at her, girls and boys. And one of her feet she lifts, and pew, the little ball straight into the net. Do you think she's very pleased? I think she's going to be very, very pleased. Spinderella had scored the winning goal. All the spiders ran up to her, and they picked her up, and all together they cheered, "Up with Spinderella!" up with numbers. They are so happy. She was a great little Spinderella, wasn't she, girls and boys? Because she got them their football boots. She was able to get them into the two teams of equal numbers. And look at the hairy godmother. How kind was she to little Spinderella? How kind was she? She was, look at those smiley faces. And Mummy Spider, she's happy as well too, because she doesn't have to keep working out all the fights. So do you think they're going to have plenty more games of football now, girls and boys? Yes, I think they are too. I think little Spinderella is going to have a lovely time now, especially when there's going to be lots of peas, because the girls and boys seem to get that with their dinner, don't they, in the school? So they'll have lots of little footballs to play with. So that was a lovely story today from Spinderella and her lovely hairy godmother. Lovely story today. So we'll just leave them now to get on with all their games of football. Say bye to Spinderella and her little hairy godmother, and thank you for giving us such a lovely story today. Really great. So I hope you enjoyed today's little legend story, girls and boys, and I hope to see you again soon. But for now, from Spinderella and from myself, it's bye for now, boys and girls. See you again soon. Bye.